back to the second segment of the show for today. We're talking to Dr. LMadu, and the issue is mining companies and environmental pollution in Africa. And Dr. LMadu, let's see if we can pick up where we left off before the first commercial break. You were talking about some of the issues dealing with mine pollution and in Africa.
Like I was saying before we left, in the Niger Delta of Nigeria, the issue of pollution, has really gone past common sense. Like I said before, oil was founded in 1958. Till today, those who live in those communities are completely marginalized and don't even have access to pure drinking water, education, you name it. Their livelihood is completely destroyed, over 20 million strong. 20
million people are caught up in that kind of trap.
Caught up in that trap.
Can't go anywhere, really.
That's correct. They can't go anywhere. Okay, all they know is fishing, majority of them. And because of these oil spills, they can hardly fish. So a lot of them are starving. Now, you talk of unemployment. There's almost 60 to 70% unemployment in those places. Now, the military government that has run that country, since 1966 to 1999, hardly did anything for the people. In fact, they were siphoning the oil from Niger Delta to the northern part of the country to develop it. So you find out that those who own that oil are not benefiting anything from it. Fast forward, that's how we came to the Saro-Wiwa, case. Saro-Wiwa is from Ogoni, and he was executed because he stood up and said, look, we are tired of all this, okay? Shell BP, you either pay up or get out of our land. You cannot come here, take the oil, destroy the environment, and ship the money somewhere. I mean, just an example, in this country, Alaska has, what you have the highest per capita income because of the small population and the oil. Those who live in Alaska won't allow you to take that oil to develop Tennessee while they're suffering. I mean, you understand that. But in Nigeria, it's the opposite case. Now, that's the reason why Saro-Wiwa spoke up and was executed by the military government, for standing up.
They actually killed him because he was talking about...
Exactly, yes. Saying, look, our environment is destroyed and we are not getting anything for it. Something needs to be done. Either Shell pays or leave our land. The army said, no, this is nonsense, and clamped down on him. And eventually, some, intelligent folks, some lawyers in the United States brought a lawsuit against Shell BP in U.S. courts. There's an act called the 1789, Tort Act, in the United States, a law. That law specifically allows foreigners to sue in U.S. courts for violation of international law. So that lawsuit was brought against Shell under that act, the 1789 Torts Claim Act. Eventually, Shell did not admit any, wrongdoing insofar as Saro-Wiwa's execution is concerned and all that, but agreed to pay $15.5 million, to those who brought the lawsuit. And this happened in 2009. Part of that money will be given to, a trust, the Ogoni Trust. Part of it will be given to, those who filed the lawsuit,